Alright everybody, welcome back to some more Oblivion modded playthrough. It is I, Xilestar, and today we're hopefully going to try and finish off the game. Hooray! So that we can do other things. Right, Cats and Tess? Right. So, where we left off last time was that we were trying to get all of the map markers. I think we are just missing a few locations. Yeah, we're just missing a few locations here. But that is fine. That is exactly what we kind of want to do. We want to miss some locations, but that is a-okay in my book. Alright, so I'm just trying to double check to make sure that those are the only locations though. And it does look like that is the case. So we are only missing Spy Rock. Okay, I don't know what that means. Anyway, it does look like that those are the only locations. So there's only like a handful of locations. It's fine. Do we actually come to any of these during the main story? Only one of these locations we do. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go find... You know what? Let's go find all the locations. We'll start with the main quest. And then that is going to be it. So that we'll be able to now fast travel to every single location. So, I don't know... Did I patch anything or not? I don't remember if I did. But even if I didn't, I don't really think it'll affect us that much anyway. Yeah, even if I did, I don't really think it'll help us that much. Alright, give me 1 second, Dragon. I just want to set the map marker over there. And we're off. Whoa, what is that doing over there? Oh. Alright, so I think the game doesn't like me to use the dragon. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and quickly fly all the way over there. And by fly, I mean we're going to go amp our stats. As soon as my mouse decides to switch buttons, please. Anytime now. Thank you. I hope it's not one of those bugs where it's like, oh, you have too many mods, because I don't really have that many mods installed. So yeah, one of the major problems with Oblivion is that like it has weird interactions with some mods that it will literally crash your game even if you don't have a lot of mods installed. And a lot of it is because some mods have what's called the dirty edits. And I don't think it's mostly the mod's fault. I think it's just how the construction set kind of works with those or works with those kinds of mods and such. For some mods, you're okay. Other mods, yeah, you're better off not using them. This is why I mostly stay close to quest mods rather than going like with armor, shop mods, and landscape and such like that. Is because of, well, that very purpose. It's because like they're not really needed that much, especially for Oblivion. If this was Skyrim by chance, oh yeah, I would need to change so much of the graphics because I am tired of playing Skyrim in terms of just like vanilla Skyrim, because it does not look beautiful at all. It looks very disgusting. Like, look at Oblivion, man. Like, look how beautiful it is over here. And this is like Bethesda made. Like, this isn't like modded at all. Like, this is just normal Oblivion landscape here. Like, it looks beautiful. Look at Skyrim. It's practically like, as I always joke around, it's a wasteland. Like, who wants to live in Skyrim? There you go. Perfect. Alright, so another thing that I wanted to mention though is that like I got a comment recently about what my current mod list is. There's not much to mention, to be honest, but I'm gonna put a link down in the description that's going to actually tell you each and every mod that I'm actually using. I'm going to put it on paste bins, so though it makes it much easier. I'm going to try and find the original download links that I used Now, obviously, there's going to be one mod that I can't actually put on, and that's my mod, of course. I can't really give you guys that one. I have no permission. I can give credits to everybody who helped and and where I got the models from, but again, I don't have permissions to use those objects in general. I'll give credit where credit is due. Unfortunately, there are some where I don't know the original source of those items. Like, if a quest mod were to say, like, oh yeah, credits to this person for this armor or whatever, then, like, for all the armor ones, and it's like, okay, but is that the person that made the armor that I'm currently using or not? Like, that's the real question here. Like, is that them, or is that, like, just somebody that they grabbed some items from, but not all of them? Like, you know what I mean, though? Like, did they grab the ones that I'm currently using or not? Like, I'm confused. So instead, what I'm going to be doing is that I'm not going to be doing that. But I think I did say, though, this year I was going to put the special as me explaining how to use all of my scripts, which is still kind of the plan. So we're still getting more Oblivion content, hooray! But this time it's going to be more coding and modding basis. Except for they're all going to be unlisted videos. Now, hold on. The playlist itself is going to be... I don't know how it works with a public playlist with unlisted videos. I don't know how that would work. But if it does work the way that I think it should, then it should be fine. So what it's going to be is that, like obviously in the description is going to be the pastebin of the script, so though you guys can obviously go take a look at it and do any modifications you want. Now, there are going to be some of them that are going to be sort of similar. So, like how I have, is it this? No. Where is it? Oh, here. Conjure Thy Storage. So, Conjure Thy Storage, there's a second one that I have called, Conjure Travel Storage, I think. Or Summon Travel Storage or something like that. They're both identical, except for one has to be a tiny bit more advanced because it has to activate 3 different storage options. So, yeah. So that one has to be slightly more advanced, but it's fine. What? Oh, there's another one. Okay. Let's put it on. Ow! Yeah. So obviously, as soon as this, so as soon as I am done the whole coding thing, I gotta remember what I needed to work on. I know there was a few things I needed to work on before I go and say that it's, the mod's actually officially complete. Now I just need to work on the Oblivion mod playthrough and get that stuff done. And there's going to be a new series tied to that as soon as this one's done, which is going to be Oblivion Mod Showcase. And that's going to be for short mods kind of thing. So, like the Satan Storms, Akatosh Mount kind of thing, that'll be an Oblivion Mod Showcase, which is what I'm going to be calling them. Or some other series name. If I think of one, I'll definitely do it. But, yeah, that kind of stuff will be on those ones. So, if a mod will only take about, let's say, 20 minutes to show it off, then that's where it's going to be. It's going to be shown off like that. So, though, we still get to go through the mods and such like that. So that, though, player houses, player homes and such like that get to be shown too. The only difference is that, well, they're not going to be done, all in one sitting kind of thing. What I mean by that is that, I'm going to have to close down the game multiple times and go and do that. Ah! Wolf. And bye, wolf. Perfect. Hello, bear. Well, at some point I want to go with an extra series, but I want to wait until either it's a little bit more towards the future kind of thing, or something else where we go back and we and I go and do Oblivion again, but this time we'll kind of role play as the Dark King. Mind you, technically I could be doing that now, but for the beginning part I really wasn't, so now I could definitely go do that. And I think that that would be a very cool series. We'll just do random quests, we'll do random dungeons. I think it would be very cool and exciting to do it. There we go. Alright. Where's the enemy? I am confused here. Alright, well, where's the next area that I need to go to? Oh, no, wait, I didn't even get this. Okay, well, I need to go... So while this kind of already gives away, or while you can technically say that this is considered cheating, I technically don't consider it cheating. The reason why is because it doesn't give me the locations. It tells me where they are, which I already should technically know, and if not, I could obviously look on Google and find a map, literally with all the complete locations. And by the way, I already have one of those. So I was like, it's not really breaking the game. Oh no, Tess is just gonna kill everything. Go, Tess! Wow, Tess just killed everything. What the... Okay. Good job, Tess. Yeah, Kat's not with us. I think Kat might have broke her script or something like that. Let's find out. Where's Kat's summon spell? Ah, Kat. Yeah, not only that, this will give me more time to kind of work around trying to get my test companion and Marius and Maria to be finished. That'll be cool. And then maybe at some point down the line when there's nothing being done, nothing in the pipeline, nothing needing to be completed or anything like that, and my mod's mostly complete, I might try my hand at getting Xilestar all built up. I might even just change the name of this mod to something else. I might just change it to the Dark King. I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah. Right now, that's kind of like where I am leaning towards, is because while Xilestar is mostly complete in terms of the interior, you need to do the exterior, sorry. I need to work on the interior, and unfortunately doing 0 AXMing all of that is just complete nonsense. So I'd rather just not have to worry about that. Okay, there's a wolf up there. Now, does this also mean, though, that, like, I'll be going with, like, cool mods like FCOM and... what is it? Oscuro's thingamajiggy? No. That doesn't mean I'm going to be going with those mods for the mod showcase. Or even a mod playthrough, because literally, if I want that to be an Oblivion mod playthrough, we're going to be going through the entire game a second time, right? I'd rather not have to go through all that work, just specifically just to show off one mod, right? So it's like, I'm not going to go stay here for another 300, almost 400 parts just to show off a mod. I think my breaking point was Knights of the Nine Revelations. Or Revelation, sorry. That's it's kind of like where my breaking point was, where we did 28 episodes in one sitting. And that thing took like a long time to edit too. But at least with my new editing style, it makes it much easier. It makes it much more bearable than what it was before. I thought Tess teleports if she's too far away. Is Tess and Kat like breaking each other? That's funny. Hang on. Oh, I see her. Run! Run, Kat, it's Tess! She's gonna kill us. Run! Oh, we made it. We're away from Tess. We got away from her. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with you. There's only like... How did I miss that? Alright, well, we gotta hit down. Ah, it's Tess! Run! You can't catch me. And I'm out. Goodbye. Oh, that's not healing vitality. I need healing vitality. My man, I need healing vitality. There we go. Healing vitality. I'm out. Goodbye. So yeah, like one of the that's the kind of thing though that I like about Oblivion is that like no matter how many times I play it, I'll always come back to it. Like this time I'll play as the Dark King. The next time I could play as Tess, as Cat, as one of the other sort of character class things that I have set aside, kind of thing. Like that's the cool thing about Oblivion though is that like I'll keep playing it in different styles. The thing that I don't like